So we got to the sighting, and just look at what we are experiencing. So my concerns have come true. The hyena's come in and stolen this carcass, but this young male is not giving up. He's actually looks like he's feeding on the carcass still. You see that hyena now is actually, what has it got? It's got most of the carcass. Looks like it's at least some of the rib cage. Oh, it's pretty much everything, and off it goes. But let's see, this Maribye is quite incredible, and they were no more than 2 meters apart from one another. And he is now sniffing around. I think that might just be intestines and not much else left. But for him to be confident enough to make an approach and move around this hyena, he's watching him, or watching that hyena super intently, and he would have responded very well if that hyena had diverted its attention towards the leopard. But now this hyena's main focus is eating, and it just wants to eat as quickly as it can. And here's the mum, so she's also coming. It'll be so interesting. I mean, imagine the two of them gang up on this one hyena and manage to re-steal and reclaim the carcass. It's a bit of wishful thinking, but it could happen. And I suppose, if you look at this hyena, and some people have got such a skewed mentality about hyenas. They think that they're like evil and they just cause havoc and they chase and kill things. But this is a good example of how a hyena is quite happy to let this leopard move around without targeting it and chasing it away. And the reason being is that its main priority is to try and get food. You can see this leopard it's not wanting to get into the thicket because it won't be able to turn and move away as nicely if it is stuck in there. And so it's leaning in as far as it can go. And I think that white stuff on the left might be part of the stomach. It's almost, that's a good view. Watch her. Look how they're pretty much touching each other. That's how close they are. No way. Smack him. Can you hear the growling? Look. Now Thandi's got the carcass. Oh, she's reclaimed it. And up she goes. Let's see, what should we do? I think maybe let's look at her. I don't know where Maribye has gone. He hasn't hoisted the carcass. That is phenomenal. And just look at the size of the tree. Very lucky for the leopards. That image of her sprinting across the open with a mouthful of meat getting followed by a hyena will be forever in my memory. Maybe just front on for now, eh? Yeah. I hope the roof doesn't get in the way. I don't think it will. So they've both walked away with a healthy portion after what I thought was their meal over. And he's looking back at the hyena. That is just such a beautiful view of him, and see how much he's filled out. He's on his way back down. Watch this jump. And he's looking towards his mum. So it does look like this vehicle is very close, but I promise you it's not. It's a lot further. It's just the way that the camera angle is. And here he comes, so he's probably going to go straight back towards his mum. There's still a piece of meat left. And what an afternoon. The Sabi Sands delivers again. We'll just make sure that he's past us before we decide to move again. Okay, hyena down there. And I mean, it's just insane what we've been able to see, and our timing couldn't have been better. I think we were extremely lucky. See, he's got another piece here. I think this might be some skin. Yeah, this probably not the most nutritious, but at least he's got it. You know, a young male like this is happy to eat whatever he wants. Look how proud he looks. Insane, and for a male that's under, or just over 2 years, he is so strong. I don't want to race there and then we miss all the action. Let's just sit here and watch from a distance, because he'll be up there in a flash. Watch her. Maybe he might. Oh, maybe he's going to go the wrong side of the tree. But looking up, and oof, up he goes. There he is. He's already up there. Effortless. He's going to take this loose piece of skin even higher. It's a big enough carcass. You know, he's now at that age where he is got a bigger appetite than what she does. You know, so he's feeding more than her. And I think, you know, when she wants to eat, look, he's going to climb. Oh. Yeah, here we go. So this is their attempt at feeding together. So it looks like it was almost turned into a big family dispute there.